ମୁଁ ତ
ଘର
ଭାଇ
ପାଇଁ
ସେ
ଟିକେଟ କରିଲି ଯେ ସେ ଟିକେଟ ହିଁ ମୋର 7-8 ହଜାର ହେଇଯାଉଛି ଟ୍ରେନରେ।
ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କ୍ଲାସ୍ରେ ଆସୁଛ କି ତମେ?
ବନ୍ଦେ ଭାରତରେ କରିଛି ବିକଜ ଆଉ କିଛି ମିଳୁନି ଟିକେଟ।
କେବେ ଆସୁଛ ଘରକୁ?
ଏବେ ଯାଉଛି ପହରଦିନ ସାଟରଡେ
ପୁଣି
ସଣ୍ଡେ ବାହାରିବି।
ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦ କେବେ ଯିବ ପୁଣି?
ସାଟରଡେ ବାହାରୁଛି ମାନେ ଆର ୱିକ୍।
ମାନେ ଆଚ୍ଛା ଗୋଟେ ୱିକ୍ ପାଇଁ ଯାଉଛ?
ହୁଁ। ନୂଆ ରୁଲ ଗୋଟେ
ମୁଁ ଯାଉଛି
କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦ
ଅଫିସରେ। କେବେ?
14ରେ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଥିଲି କି ଛତ ମିଲେଗା କ୍ୟା?
ମାନେ ଆର ୱିକ୍। ଜାନକୀ ବି ଆସୁଛି ସେ ଟାଇମରେ 11 ନା 12ରେ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗେ ମିଶିକି ଆସିଛ।
ମୁଁ 10ରେ ଯାଉଛି ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦ ତାପରେ ଜଣଙ୍କର ଜନ୍ମଦିନ ଅଛି।
ଆଚ୍ଛା। ଜଣଙ୍କର?
मैं पब्लिक नहीं करना चाहता कुछ।
କିଏ ତୋର ଏଇଠି ସାଙ୍ଗ ଅଛି କହିଲୁ?
ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମରେ କିଏ ଦେଖିଦବ ଯଦି।
କିଏ ଦେଖିବ?
କେହି ବି ମାନେ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ନଜର ଲାଗିଯିବ ଭାଇ। ମୁଁ ତ ଭାଇ ଏବେ ବହୁତ ଅନ୍ଧବିଶ୍ୱାସୀ ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
ହଉ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବା।
ହଁ ମୁଁ ଅଛି ଗେମରେ। ମୋର ଆଗରୁ ତ ଏଇଟା ଆସୁନଥିଲା ଏବେ କଣ ଆସୁଛି ଏମିତି ସାଇଡରେ ତମର ମୋର
ହଁ
ଗୋଟେ
ସେଟା
ପପ୍ ଆସୁଛି।
ତତେ ଏବେ ଇଏ ବନେଇଲି ନା
ଓ
ଆକ୍ସେସ ଦେଲି ତ ମୋର ଆକ୍ସେସ ଯାହା ବି ତତେ ପଳେଇଥିବ। ସେଟା ଆଉଥରେ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଟାଇମ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହବ ପଳେଇବ। ଗୋଟେ ଅପସନ ଥାଏ ସେଠି।
ହଁ ସେଇଟା
କଣ ୱାନ ଡେ ଖେଳିବା ନା T20?
T20 କର। T20 କଲେ ବୋଲିଂଟା ବି କରିପାରିବା।
ହଉ ହାର୍ଡ କରୁଛି।
ୟେସ୍। ମ୍ୟୁଟ୍ କରୁଛୁ।
ମ୍ୟୁଟ୍ କରୁଛି।
ଆରେ ତମେ ମତେ ସେ କଷ୍ଟ୍ୟୁମ୍ କହୁଛି ଜର୍ସି ଗୁଡ଼ାକ କହିବ ତ କୋଉଟା ଡାଉନଲୋଡ୍ କରିବାର ଅଛି ମତେ। ମତେ ନାଲି ଦେଖଉଛି ଭାଇ।
ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପଡେ କମ୍ୟୁନିଟିରେ।
ତମେ ଯୋଉଟା କରିଥିବ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ କଲେ ହବ ନା ତମେ ମୁଁ ତ ଅଲଗା କରିଦେଲେ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା?
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ କହୁଛି କି ମୁଁ ସେୟାର କରିପାରିବି ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ।
ହଁ 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 ସେଇଟା।
Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest...
गेम स्टार्ट ହେଇଗଲାଣି ମୋର। अबे यार
କଣ ବ୍ୟାଟିଂ ନେଇଥିଲେ?
ବୋଲିଂ ନୋ ଟସ୍ ଜିତିଗଲା ନା
Captain
ସେଥିପାଇଁ।
choosing to bowl first. We'll hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers are going to need to keep their wits about them.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic
Hard
crowd.
pehla
They've waited all
दिखेगी।
day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top.
Oh,
they'll
no.
get their wish, I think.
मैंने
Pakistan with a massive shout.
मस्ते कहले
Gone. What a start.
फर्स्ट बॉल में
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
हार्ट
नीचेरी प्लेयर
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
को पार्टनरशिप करा
करिया
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Out! What a screamer! Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
वो टच रे नहीं रे वो दिन लाना खेलना हमें
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
स्काइड आउट करो
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the striker
Two
early
for
and
two.
get settled into their innings.
समय ये करो हिटिंग पैट लीव इट टू मी
ठीक है
No shot off it.
ए
Massive appeal.
नहीं भाई,
What had
नहीं
just
भाई,
been
नहीं।
missing, though? Oh, that is
सुन
absolutely
रिसेट
fine.
कर दो आगे
Hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play
करो
a shot. Batter doesn't seem
देखिए
sure.
गुड तरह ट्राई
Looks to be
करिए
pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
लागू
Was there a bat on it?
रोहित शर्मा
Fielders think
अच्छे
there
और
was.
प्लेयर अच्छे
अंपायर्स
Could
को
be
लगा
trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
विकेट हिटिंग
कौन करिए रीस्टार्ट या ट्राई करिए हार्दिक अच्छे स्काई
करिए
अच्छे
करिए
अच्छे
ट्राई
अच्छे
करिए
ठीक है
करिए
Yeah,
करिए
great decision by the umpire.
हाँ
Challenge
मोटे के
wasn't
देखिए
successful.
गोल्ड सर
Well, this is a fantastic wicket.
भाई
Kept the
मैं तो
runs
कौन
down,
बोल चुके
really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then
Hat-trick
worry
हो
about
चलो
getting
देखिए
runs.
ठीक है
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. And gone. A brilliant catch in the slips. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer.
Good
Diving
to over
through to the
that
side
time.
and keeping his balance as well.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
Shot.
Shot straight down the ground. Stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it.
अरे पूल टटी के मोर के हब्बोनी स्किप कर दियो
Move on.
हाँ सेटिंग्स 644
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
had this had
Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over the
Okay.
infield with a cracking shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's
ପାହାଡେ
gone up.
ବଲ୍ ପଡୁଛି ଆଉଟ୍ ପଡେ।
Afridi having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far.
Good
Just
night,
one
night.
more to get 5 in this innings.
ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଆସୁଛି ବଲ୍ ବହୁତ।
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. This should be close.
डाइव सीख जाइए भाई आउट कर परियों ने रन आउट ट्राई खाली रोटेट करा ओवर एंड ऑल बाउंड्री हिट करिया नहीं अ शॉट रे
Away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter.
That
A
is
great
a
shot off the
सट्टे
back
बने
foot.
यार आज।
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's
swing.
missed a lot. Build up, tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. So
ऑफसाइड असले वो छाड़
everyone
रे
their
भाई।
strength.
विराट कोहली ही जायचे आज पे।
End again.
Oh,
Simulated on your bike. 2
Chalo,
wickets on
restart
the
karo
trot.
bhai, aao.
That silenced the local fans.
Aao,
Another
मैं
बदले।
कौन को देखिए 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 एंड में देखिए देखिए हरले हरिया
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start,
Last
but that's all
batsman.
they've managed.
तो भाई वो किस
They did
छाड़नी
the
तो और
hard
खाली
work
गुट्टे
and threw it away in the end.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The
भाई
battle
thought
will
a wicket.
just make it through this ball.
कैसे खा लिए
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a
Dun.
big chance gone begging. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 18 for 6.
अरे स्किप
Ralph from the city end.
ये कौन भाई 18 for 6।
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
150 over।
देखिए भाई 50 ओवर की नहीं आगे
Rohit drills that one away.
Nice.
That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't
And
time
भाई
it
अजीब
any
पावर प्लेयर
better.
ही
Perfection.
उठे पड़ो ना वाले भाई
Boundary last ball. What's
हार्ड
to
था
come this
बहुत
delivery?
हार्ड
I
लगे
wonder.
थे डिफिकल्टी।
Oh my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
लास्ट
Wow,
बैट्समैन है
brilliant reactions and what a
वही
catch.
तो हाँ
Such a disappointment. A lot of people
more-
here at
more
the
pila
ground would have
cheli
been
hoga
looking
idhar.
forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
जिम्बाब्वे बढ़िया खेलता है
ओ भाई भाई भाई
Head was
फर्स्ट बॉल
completely
6।
still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to
ତମେ
score.
ରନ୍ ନେଲ କି ମୁଁ ଦେଲି
मुनेल
ସେ କଣ ଆସିକି ଦେଖୁଥିଲା ବଲ୍
ऑलरेडी भांगी जायचे से मारी पारथंदा काटी पारथंदा बट एडारे नाही बदले सर जणा नाही
हुए तो
Beats the field with a great shot.
डबल डबल डबल
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
कैन वी डू ए रोहित शर्मा रिंकू सिंह पार्टनरशिप
रिंकू सिंह का
अरे ସେଦିନ ଯୋଉ ମାରିଥିଲେ ବେ ଦି ଜଣ
That was a tremendous delivery.
Rohit Sharma और
Fizz
Rinku
through
Singh.
to the keeper. No more short
रोहित
balls
शर्मा
कोई
this
match
100
କଥା
over.
ମାରିଥିଲା ରିଙ୍କୁ ସିଂ 68 କେତେ ମାରିଥିଲା T20 ରେ
ଦେଖିଆ
5ଟା ୱିକେଟ
ଦେଖିନି
ନା
ସେ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍
4ଟା ୱିକେଟ ଦେଖିନୁ ସେ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଭାଇ ଏବେ
ନା
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଇୟର ହେଇଛି
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ମୁଁ ସତରେ ଦେଖିନି କାହା ସହିତ ଥିଲା ଅପୋନେଣ୍ଟ
ଆଫଗାନିସ୍ତାନ ନା ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆ ମନେ ନାହିଁ
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let
ହେଇଯିବ
it go through.
ରହି ଖେଳିଲେ କେତେ ହେଲା 33 ହେଲା 150 ଓଭର ଅଛି ହେଲା ୱିକେଟ୍ସ ଖାଲି ନା
Goes over the top
Nice
with that shot.
ନାଇସ୍
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
no ball
नो
They're
बॉल
going to go in for the kill with
उठा
this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Great shot
Yeah.
through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
ହେଇଯିବ अबे
Lovely delivery.
Front foot
Got it in
reko.
short and surprised them. They'll be
ଏଟା
happy
ଲିଭ୍
only
କରିଥାନ୍ତି
one of those is allowed.
ଟ୍ୟାବ୍ କୁ ଶଳା ଟିକେ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ୍
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get
ଏଥର
through
କଣ
for a
ମାରିଦେଲା
single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
ଡାଇଭ୍ ମାରିଦେଲା
Oh, great run out.
ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟ
ଏ ସିଏ
8 wickets
ହଁ
gone.
ଏକ୍ସାକ୍ଟ କରିଦେ
You feel it's just
କରିଦେ ଆଉ ଥରେ କରିବା
ହଁ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲସେ ଗୋଟେ କି ବାଳ ପୁରି ଖେଳିବ
sorry guys yeah it's our first match after a long time କିଏ ଦେଖୁଛି ଭାଇ
ଜଣା ନାହିଁ ୟାର ଆଜି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି
ମୁଁ ତ ଗୋଟେ ଲଗେଇକି ରଖୁଛି
6 ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ଏବେ ଆଉ ଥରେ 4 ଦେଖାଉଛି ଆଉ ଥରେ ପାକିସ୍ତାନ ହିଁ କରି ଶଳା ଏବେ ମାରିବେ
ଓପନର ତମମାନେ ରଖନି କେଏଲ ଆଉ ଆକୁ ପଠାଅ ରୋହିତକୁ
ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିପାରୁନି ପୁରା ଖାଲି ପାକିସ୍ତାନର ମୁଁ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିପାରୁଛି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର କରି ହିଁ ପାରୁନି
ଲାଇନ୍ ଅପ୍ ସିଲେକ୍ଟ କରିପାରୁନ
ନା ଅଲରେଡି ପ୍ରି ଡିସାଇଡେଡ ଦେଖିଆ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟିଂ ରେ ଯଦି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇପାରୁଛି ବ୍ୟାଟିଂ ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଖିଆ
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
अरे यार
bowling no way which
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it
Achale,
seems a
achale, out
strange
kar diya.
decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Square cut, finds point, no run.
मारा एमती थ्रो करनी भाई overthrow it.
Drilled that one away.
मार बे.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
No.
No.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Oh, wide.
Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
या मैंने स्कोर भी करी है बे फर्स्ट बैटिंग वाला.
Big edge. They've gone up here.
भूल से बजेला.
ना मुंह पे अपील कर देते.
अच्छा.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Hey.
Good
Fielder
stop.
अच्छा.
Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Sorry.
Good running. They should come back for 2.
Out re.
Edge, but it
9 not
dropped
out.
safely. The whole team's gone
Bump
up here.
catch.
What's the umpire going to say?
Nobody review.
ना कौन करे bump catch टा.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
अरे बॉलर के ही धोरुनी बे.
हाँ ସେଇଟା ମୋତେ ଭାରି ଚିଡ଼ିଲା ଚାରିଗଲା.
Oh, what a
ବି
great
ନେ.
piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
ବାଉଣ୍ଡରୀ ଉପରେ ଚଢି ବି ଗଲା
That
ଯେ.
is a masterclass of
फोर
batting.
ही गला से
Reads
तार
the
बाजी
leg,
ना.
gets forward,
ନା
dispatches
ଧରିକି
it to
ବାବୁ
the
ଆଗକୁ
boundary.
ପଳେଇଲା.
हाँ.
New batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Good shot.
Not out.
ଏଇଟା
Not out.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
sure.
देखियो.
ନା ଥାଉ. କହୁଛନ୍ତି କାଇଁ ବେକାର ରିଭ୍ୟୁ ୱେଷ୍ଟ କରିବେନି.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Eight.
under
Not out.
pressure. Everyone's gone up.
ଭାଇ କି ଗନ୍ଧିଆ.
Time to follow up after such a great
bat
delivery.
बज के
Pitch it
pitch
on
body के
length is
catch
obviously the
हुई.
way to go. The bowler looks really confident.
नहीं.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
अरे
थोड़ा कांडू रन नहीं गला.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or
Not
see
up.
anything. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Bumrah from the city end. Rohit, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the city end.
थोड़ा बुमराह रो देखो जे आर को देखो नहीं. ब्रॉडकास्ट है ना मेरे.
ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ବୋଲର ଚେଞ୍ଜ କଲେ ହଉନି.
So
Perfectly timed.
ସେପଟେ କିଏ ନାହିଁ।
4 ହେଇଯିବ।
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No ball
Cracking
target
shot
এটা।
over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put
No
away.
ball.
I'd like to see them
No,
just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
चेंज करिए ठीक है सेटिंग्स।
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good. Delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଛି ଅଫିସରେ କିଛି ହେଇଛି କି?
କିଛି ହେଇନି। ସିଏ ମାରିଲାନି ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ମୁଁ ତ ବି ମାରିଥିଲି। ଇଏ କଣ?
Oh dear, down
ଏଟା
the
ସାରା
left
ଏସ୍
side
ମାରି
and away
ଦେଇଥିଲି
for
ମାର୍ଗ ତ
4.
ଛାଡ଼ି
That'll be
ଦେଇଥିଲେ
5
ରେଡ୍ ବଲ୍ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା।
wides added to the score. Couldn't get it through the field.
ଇଏ ଭାଇ କଣ 360 ବୁଲିକିରି
ସ୍କାଇ ହେଇଥିବ। ଏଟା ଜଡ୍ଡୁ
ଅକ୍ସର
ନାଇଁ ଜଡ୍ଡୁ ସେଟା ଫୁଲ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଅଛି।
That's a boundary save for sure.
What is your name? My name is Ronit bro.
फील्डिंग पर देखो
अरे
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
चलो
Rohit from the city end. Two straight and punched through to
क्या
the leg
shot है?
side.
4 runs. They were so still
पावर
at the
प्ले
crease.
ये
Just a
फील्ड
slight
सेटअप करो
movement
ସେଇଠି
forward.
ଗୋଟେ
Fabulous shot.
ओके
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
अरे अरे अरे
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot. To ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield.
कौन चलছে
बैट्समैन को कंफ्यूज करा होछ
Perfectly timed.
वाड़ मार दूच बे गैप रे
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
जाहो राहुल अछि कि नले पुणी रोहित शर्मा को रखते
नहीं से सब चेंज है गला
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Where are you from, bro? Farad?
अरे
That'll be a dead ball.
तो player है नहीं
ना ना ये फील्डर चेंज करें से तो अच्छे
को भाई गोटे मैसेज लिखी पड़ेला
लिखे हॉल पे इधर
पाकिस्तानी डे थी ये पर वे
Gorgeous cover drive.
थोड़ा हमें मार लाडू कैच आउट ही होते हैं
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
पावर प्ले सरलानी
That
कि
last
ना
ball
सरलानी
isn't something you
Last
want a
over.
repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
हाँ बैटिंग ऑर्डर अच्छी चेंज कर परियो देखो
अच्छे से
ना भी तो ठीक है फील्डर से
ये बे होबो नहीं बता हाँ होबो राइट कागो आने के ओपनिंग केएल राहुल
ये दाऊ आपको आन दिया रोहित तमें रोहित खेला तो खेल दे दो
स्टार्ट कर.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover
Out
drive,
नहीं.
straight to
अरे
extra
अरे
cover.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहे हो भ्राता?
overthrow. Sorry.
अबे यार अभी ନା ଏଟା ନୁହଁ, କୋଉଟା ରଖିଥିଲି ମୁଁ ତାର ଭୁଲିଗଲି.
पके दे ओवर तापर देखिया.
अरे ସେଇଠି କ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଟା ଉଠେଇବ ସେ.
କୋଉଠି ରଖିବ କହୁଛ?
ଗୋଟେ ଲଙ୍ଗ ଅଫ୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଏବେ ଡିପ୍ ଫାଇନ୍ ଟା ସ୍ପିନର କୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲା ଶଳା. ଏଇଟା ହିଁ ବୋଧେ. ହଁ
ହେଇଲା ତୋର?
यस. ନା କहाँ
चेंज
ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଗଲା?
करनी मु चेंज हैला.
ହଁ ପୁଣି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଗଲା କଣ?
एडा रखथिले के देखे.
The captain making some
ନା ଏଟା
adjustments to the
ନୁହେଁ,
field
ସେଇଟାକୁ
here.
ଆଣିଦିଅ ଲଙ୍ଗ ଅଫ୍ କୁ ଆଣିଦିଅ.
कोटा को
ବାକି ସବୁ ଠିକ ଅଛି, ଯୋଉଟା
କୋଉଟାକୁ?
ଅଫ୍ ଉପରେ ଅଛି.
लॉन्ग ऑफ को आनिबे.
A few moves made in the field.
କଣ ଆପେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଯାଉଛି କଣ କେଜାଣି.
अरे
ସେ ଏବେ
दिजन
ମାରିବ
जा
କିନ୍ତୁ
करछ
ଦେଖ
ना.
ସ୍ଲିପକୁ. ଆଁ
Straight
କଣଟା?
to the fielder.
दिजन जा में करछ ना तो चेंज हो गए.
ଏଇ ଫିଲ୍ଡଟା ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲି, ତାର ଯୋଉଟା ଅଛି.
This
ହ୍ୟାଟ୍
one,
ଶଳା
stand
ଏପଟ
and
ମାରିଦେଲା.
deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well, the bowler
Are?
pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟଚ୍ରେ ତମେ ଯଦି ସାଉଥ ଇଷ୍ଟ ଆଡ଼େ ରଖିଲେ ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ସେଟା ହଉନି.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Rohit from the city end.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Got that away nicely.
अरे 2 runs forever.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
ବଲ୍ ପାଖକୁ ଆସି କଣ ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳେ ନା କଣ?
खेल देवे.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Drive straight down the
Catch
ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edge, but it drops safely.
क्या बात
That's a
है
strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh,
Oh my!
भाई.
That is
मारला था?
huge. Middle.
हार्दिक
It's a
पांड्या
monster
shot
of
मारला?
a shot.
हाँ भाई.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's
हार्दिक
flying
पांड्या रे
over the
शॉट देखছো ना
boundary.
बांग्लादेश के
देखते
Yeah,
देखते.
nicely settled at the crease now.
थोड़ा ऑनलाइन लानी हो
Very
मारी
happy with that last shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Rohit with a huge appeal.
Spinner आने.
कितना ओवर कर 7 ओवर हाँ मेरा था ओवर ठीक है
Field.
अक्षर पटेल आगे मारने दिए अक्षर पटेल को आने चाहिए
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
स्लीप गोटे
Field. अच्छा मुँह कोड चले रोहित.
हाँ तो मैं कर दिया स्लीप गोटे एंड दियो
नहीं रहा. कोडी दरकार को.
स्लीप गोटे आनलो तापरे ए लॉन्ग ऑन जोटा अछि सेटा टिके लॉन्ग ऑन को आन दियो टिके टिके मिड हे जाउ छै
A more aggressive look to the field. A few more
बेसी
catches in place.
थर्ड मैन दरकार हो थाओ नले
चलो.
फाइनटा भी थाओ हां आ सब बाकी ठीक अछि
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
ना एटा फाइन रे रखो
कोड.
फाइन लेफ्ट रखो डी फाइन लेफ्ट जोटा थिला नी नॉर्मल इनर रिंग शॉर्ट फाइन लेफ्ट काटी दियो डीप फाइन लेफ्ट रखो
Some changes made to the field here, going more
ठीक.
aggressive.
ना डीप फाइन लेग रे ऊपर को नहीं जाओ जोटा इनर रिंग रे जो प्लेटा नहीं सेटा को बाहर को नहीं जाओ नले सही पोजीशन में बाहर को नहीं जाओ
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the
लेग
captain makes some changes.
रे ऊपर है 11 o'clock
गोटे सेकंड वहाँ को आउथरे चेंज करेगा.
एटा भी ठीक ही अछि बाहर दी जण थांत ठेबो सडा लॉन्ग ऑन थांत ठीक है
तो कोडा कोच वे मतलब बुझाई पड़ने. लॉन्ग ऑन तो ठीक अच्छे.
लॉन्ग ऑन ठीक अछि जो देखो बैट्समैन रो पछरे जोटा लेग रे
हां
बैट्समैन तमे अच्छा तमे फील्ड सेट रे अछो बोदे नहीं
हां
अच्छा बैट्समैन रो पछरे जो स्लीप वाला सेटा न तो ऑपोजिट
हां बुझली
ता ऑपोजिट सेटा इनर रिंग बाहर को नहीं जाओ
The bowlers will need to be right on top of their
सही
lines.
पोजीशन रे
अरे पट साइड.
एटा सही पा सेटा असुविधा होछ एटा फील्ड रे सेटा जणा पड़ने जरा शॉर्ट फाइन
Change
लेगो
up
छी
in the
सेटा को
field
डीप
now.
फाइन हां
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
ଏବେ ଠିକ
Patel
ଅଛି
from the cathedral end.
ଠିକ ଅଛି ନା ଆଉ କୋଉଠି ଗ୍ୟାପ୍ ତ ମତେ
ହୁଁ
ଏମିତି ଅଛି ଜଣାପଡୁନି
ଠିକ
ଦେଖିକି
ଅଛି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ର ଏ ଯୋଉ ସ୍କୋୟାର ଟା ଅଛି କଭର ଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ଏପଟେ ଆଣିଦବା
A few moves made in the field.
ହୁଁ ହୁଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ହଉ ପକଉଛି
ହୁଁ
Finds the fielder with that shot.
ଓ अरे पास पास
भाई
कौन खोलचंद
कीपर होने चाहिए दे भाई अरे यार भूल से ट्राई कर दिल जाए
Nicely played.
आउट रे ओहो
Doesn't beat the infield. India go up for that. Looked a bit high though.
ओ आउट रे
ना नॉट आउट मैसेज
अहे समान टाइम
थोड़ा ఎప్పుడుకు काय बोलले करছে ఎప్పుడుకు आसे
62 for 08 कम स्कोर ହେଇଛି ବୋଧେ
भाई आउट है ना सेटा लगता
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
ओह अरे धोरे धोरे भाई
End of the over. Pakistan 64 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in
ଏବେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ
between.
କଲେ ବୋଲର
It's
ବୋଧେ
a good
ଆସିବ
setup
ତମର
for a strong finish.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the city end.
ସ୍ପିନର ତ ଆସିବ
कहीं से
ନା ନା ମୁଁ ସେଇଆ କହିଲି ସ୍ପିନର ତ ଆସିବ ହିଁ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ତ
Gets that
भाई
away.
कौन शॉट मारछ बे मो बॉल रे
Ayub got it into the gap. and the
Target
ball
cost
did the
it.
rest.
ये
Brilliant
कौन बे
shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
फुल लेंथ पकड़ो देखो
Dragged out
Hey.
all the
मार
way.
दिला बे
Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
फुल लेंथ पकड़ो
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
साला
Well
टिक्के
played,
मिस
could
कर
be a
जा
quick
भाई
single.
टिक्के मिस कर जा भाई
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4
Strong
runs
phase
saved. Driven on the onside,
Spin नहीं
straight
था
to
बॉल
mid-wicket.
आउट
India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
फाइनली
Out
Nice one.
Nicely done by the keeper.
ସେଟା ଆପିଲ ନ କଲେ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
ହଁ ବେ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ
A great
ମୁଁ ଆପିଲ
innings
ମୁଁ
coming
ସାଙ୍ଗେ
to an
ସାଙ୍ଗେ ଆପିଲ
end.
ମାନେ
Brilliant scoring.
3 ଥର
It was a
ତମ୍ବି ମଧ୍ୟ
very
ମାରିଥିଲ
entertaining
Oh,
ଭାଇ
performance, but has to head back to the
Eh.
pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty
Thora,
of time
Thora,
to
Thora.
settle themselves in before facing their first
Out
ball.
dead
ପକେଇ
ne.
ବି ଦେଲା ଇଏ low ball
Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a boundary save for sure.
ସେଟା ହଉଛି no ball
नहीं होगा
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of
दूसरा
pitching the
अच्छे
ball
लेप
up
का
and
दूसरा
getting them onto the front foot.
दूसरा अच्छा
Smacks that away through the gap.
ଚାରି ମାର ଦେଲା ରେ
नहीं नहीं
दूसराରେ କୋଉ ଜାଗାରେ ପକେଇବି ମୁଁ
ସେଇଠି ଯୋଉଠି ପକଉଛୁ ଟିକେ ତଳକୁ ପକେଇବ
ଆଚ୍ଛା
Can't get that outside the ring field.
ମାର ମାର ସଳ ପକେଇବି ତାର
ଟିକେ लेफ्ट साइड पकेव बैट ର ଟିକେ ତଳକୁ लेफ्ट साइड
ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟଚ୍ ଦଉଛ
ନା ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଉପରକୁ
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Pakistan a 78 for 1. Jadeja from the city end.
ଏ ଶଟଟା ଆଉଟ୍ କରିଦେଲା
There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
थोड़ा मो बॉलिंग रे एमिति
Jadeja
unorthodox
shouldn't
shots
be too worried
मारछन
about that
थोड़ा
last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
कैच भी हेलानी
Oh, that's great
Oh,
work in the deep.
fielding वे
Saved a certain boundary.
देखली मो प्लेयर
Good running. They should come back for 2.
କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିଛୁ
अच्छा
ଏ ତମ ପ୍ଲେୟର ଥିଲା
हम्म
ଦେଖିନଥିଲି ମୋ ପ୍ଲେୟର ସ୍ଲିପରେ ଅଛି
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
आउट आउट
Missed
आउट
it. That was a chance. KL Rahul. Some good
Good, yeah.
hands. Couldn't really tell
Out
live.
heel
The
over there.
umpire might take a quick look. Great keeping there. The umpire
Arey
might send this one
yaar.
upstairs.
ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ
ବହୁତ ଲେଟ୍ କରୁଛି
ଟି ମାରି ମାରିକି ରହିଲ ଟିକେ ଏ କିପର ଅଫ୍ ଅଛି ତ ସବୁ ଅଫ୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଲ ଫିଲ୍ଡର କିପର ଆଇ ମାରିକି
ହଁ କିପର ଅଛି obviously
ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଆସିଲା ବଢ଼ିଆ ବଲ୍ ଥିଲା ୟାର
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Jadeja has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
कैच रे प्लीज भाई कैच रे
आउट रे
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
6 लगा
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
ସେତେବେଳୁ ଏ ଆଉଟ ଟା କରିବା ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛି ଶୁଣା ତମକୁ ତ
A
6ଟା
long
ମାରିଲାନି
walk
ମୁଁ
back to
ସେଇଠି
the
ଭାବିଲି
pavilion.
ମୁଁ କହିଲି
This has
ଭାଇ
not been
ଏଇଠି
a
ଗୋଟେ
good
କ୍ୟାଚ୍
knock.
ଆଉଟ୍ ହବ
Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
फकर जमान
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary
Bhala
the
shot
moment the
मारा
ball
What
left the
run
bat.
चंदे इमिति
Can't
shot
time
जाओ
that any better. Perfection.
ଆମେ
In
ମାରିଲା
the
ବେଳୁ
end,
ଏଜ୍
a
ହେଇଯିବ
very simple
Ah.
shot. Just lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. Pakistan, a 92 for 2. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Actually
କଣ ହେଲା
ଏରେ
ଧରି
ତୁ ମାର ନଥିବୁ
Oh, what a great
ନା
piece
ମୁଁ
of
ଟିକେ
fielding.
ମାରିକି
4
ରଖୁଛି
runs saved for
ଟିକେ
sure.
ଚିପିକି ରଖୁଛି ସେ ଦେଖିଲା କି ହଁ ପ୍ଲେୟାର ଟା ଅଛି ତ ସେ ଧରିଦବ ବୋଧେ ଏମିତି ହେଇଥିବ ଆଉ ଥରେ ଦେଖୁନ ପକଉନ ସେ ଦେଖ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ମାରିକି ରଖିଲି ଏଟା ସେ
Was quick onto that in the infield.
मार भाई
Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. He didn't hear or see anything.
अबे स्टॉम्पिंग भी करलानी
ହଁ ପରା
तमे ये आखिर कर दे लगे फिर
Patel
Ah.
from the cathedral.
ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ କ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଟା ଉଠୁଛି ଖାଲି
ଟିକେ ଅପ୍ କରିଦବାର
Let's
I
just
would
see if
sleep
they can get
rock
that
the
ball up
No,
into
no,
the
no.
slot
Pick
as
up
before.
for it.
It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
ନାଇଁ ମୋର ଅପସନ୍ ଆସୁନି ଚାଲ ତୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କର अरे
Oh, that's
भाई
been heaved away and punched
स्पिनर
over
रे
the
तू
rope.
एमिति
That's a
केमिति
brutal
मारिदबु बे
maximum.
That's just a brilliantly
पुणे
aggressive
इतना ऊंचा
shot.
उठी भी
Gets
जाओ
onto the
हाँ
front
पर
foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's
Just for
50.
the side.
Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Square cut, finds
ओहो
point, no run.
ଟିକେ ଅପ୍
କେତେଟା
କର ରେ
catch ପ୍ଲାନ୍
ନା
ମୁଁ
ପାଇକି ଅଛି
କରିପାରୁନି ସେଟାକୁ ସେଇଟା ପୁରା ଅଫ୍ ହିଁ
Time to
ଅଛି
keep the pressure on now.
ତମେ
Great
ଅଫ୍
ball,
କେମିତି
that
ଫିଲ୍ଡ
last
ଏଡିଟରକୁ
one to
ଯାଇ
find
କର
the
କି ନା
edge. It's
କଣ
just a case of
ନାଇଁ
finding
ମୋର
the same spot.
ଅପେରଟା ମାରିଦେଲେ ଆସେ ଅପସନ୍ ବୋଧେ ଅଛି ହିଁ ମୁଁ କରିଥିଲି ତ
ନାଇଁ ୟାର ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ
ଆଇ
ସ୍ଲିପ୍
ମାରିକି ଦେଖିଲୁ
ନା ହବନି ସେଟା ବୋଧେ ମଜା ଲାଗୁଛି
Time to follow up after such a
ଆଇରେ
great
ହଉନି
delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to
ଛାଡିଦେ
go.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଆସି ହବ କି ଦେଖ ଇଏ
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଆସିବ
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ କରିଦେଲ ସେଇଟା ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ନହେଲେ
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ନାଇଁ ର ଫୋର୍ଥ ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ରଖୁଛି
ହଁ ରଖ ସେଟା
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no
same
reward.
bowling
But
kar
putting pressure on the batter.
अबे बाहर बैठो कौन इनवैलिड फील्ड देखौछि गोटे
ଆରେ ମୁଁ କରିସାରିଲିଣି ତୁ କାହିଁ କରୁଛୁ
ମୁଁ କାଟି ହିଁ ପାରୁନି ବ୍ୟାକ୍ ହିଁ ଯାଇ ପାରୁନି ଆଉ अरे यार बाप
କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କରିଦେଇଥିବୁ
ହଁ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଥିଲି ଏଠି ଏପଟେ ଶଳା ସେଟା यार ଫ୍ଲପ୍ ହେଇଗଲା
ଗଲା ପୁରା ଫିଲ୍ଡ ସେଟିଂ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଯିବ ଏବେ
କୁହନି यार ଏମିତି
ମନେ ଅଛି ମତେ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେ
ହଁ ଏବେ ହେଇଗଲା କିଛି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା କି କିଛି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଲା କି
ହଁ ହେଇଛି
ସରି
ଠିକ ଅଛି ରାଜା ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ଆଉ ମିଳୁନି
ସରି ମାଇ ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ ସରି
ରହିଲୁ ଦେଖିବା ଏଇଟା କେମିତି ଜାଗା ଦେଖାଉଛି ଏପଟ ସାଇଡ୍ ଅଛି କଣ ଦିଟା ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ଦରକାର ପରା
ସ୍ଲିପ୍ ହଁ साला ଲେଖିକି ରଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ଫିଲ୍ଡ कंट्रोलर रे फील्ड सेटअप टा बहुत इजी यार
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
डीप फाइन गोटे से जो
अरे रो स्लिप टा एपड़े कोड आसला से सेकंड स्लिप को पड़ा आछे अच्छा कोन
I'm
हेबे
liking the look of this field. If the bowlers
सेटा खाली
stick to
डीप
their
फाइन लेग
plans,
जोडे
it should
कैच
be
धर नतला तार
हाँ
से ताकू टिके मूव कर दे साइड को
tough to score, but they still have some protection.
एडा एपड़ रही
This
गला
field's looking for
अरे
more balance
ऑफ रो
एडा ही तो सरा
सहीटा
between attack and defence. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
ର
ସେ ଅଫ୍ରେ ତ ଉଠେଇ ପାରିବନି ସେ ଆଡ଼କୁ। ଓକେ। ସରି।
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing
ତୁ
and
ତ
balance
ଦଉଥିଲୁ
to be at
short pitch
maximum.
ଏବେ
Well,
full
that's
pitch
what
କଣ
you
ପାଇଁ
pay
ଦେଲୁ?
entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd.
କହିଲି କି ଟିକେ
Brilliant shot off the
ଭ୍ୟାରିଏସନ୍
front
କରିକି ତାପରେ
foot.
ତାକୁ
No
ସେଇଟା
need
ଦେବି
to
ନା ଭାଇ
move.
ତାକୁ ସେଇଟା ହିଁ ଦରକାର ଠିକ୍ ସେ
How will he reply?
ଦିଟା ସମାନ ଦେଲା।
Doesn't beat the infield.
ଆରେ
They go up
କିଛି
here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
କଣ ଦଉଥିଲି ଦୂସରାଟା ପକେଇବା।
Time perfectly
Out
down
re.
the pitch. Oh, but
Nice.
crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a
ତମର
single
ଗୋଟେ
out of
ଯୋଉଟା
it, though.
ମିସ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ପ୍ୟାଡରେ ଲାଗିକି
Bowled. No, no luck at all there on
ଏଇଟା
that one.
ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଲକ୍ ଭାଇ।
So that's the
60
third
ମାରିଦେଲା
wicket
ରେ
down. Not a happy person walking off the field.
6 ମାରି
There's
ଦେଇଛି
a real
6
feeling of
ବସି ବସି।
disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will
Tomorrow.
mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least one on offer.
ଗୋଟେ ଥର ବି ସେମାନେ ଲଙ୍ଗ ଅନ୍ ମାରି ନଥିଲେ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ ମାରିଲା।
ହଁ ସତ କଥା ବୋଧେ।
Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to
Nah,
settle
nah.
quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
ମ୍ୟାରେଜ୍
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ଗୋଟେ ମ୍ୟାରେଜ୍ 4 କି 6 ମାରିଛି।
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ୍ ବୋଲର ଧରିଲା ଭାଇ।
ହୁଁ
ଯାହା ହଉ ତ ଏଇଟା ତମେ କଲ ନା?
ନାଇଁ ସେ ନିଜେ କଲା।
Aरे
यार
well bowled. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Out.
Chance to run 2. That's
अरे,
gonna be safe
out,
for sure.
out.
पिच पड़ीला
India
पिच
has gone up for
पड़ीगला
something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
बुमरा को आने
ବୁମରା
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
ଫିଲ୍ଡ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବା ନା ସେଇ ଫିଲ୍ଡ ଥିବ।
ଥାଉ ଦେଖିବା ପରେ ପାଞ୍ଚ ଓଭରରେ ଆଉ କେତେ ମାରିଦେବେ ଦେଖିବା।
नो बॉल है लगे
ନାଇଁ
रिलीज टा वीक है गला मोर।
Edge, but it drops safely.
Out, 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 out.
And gone. Brilliant
nice
catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ୱିକେଟ୍ ନେଇଯିବି
ହେଇଯା
ଏ ତ ଆଉଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଏ
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Everyone's gone up.
ओ भाई ये कुआडे रोच वे विकेट कीपर
Thick edge.
जा रे
हाँ भाई।
दौड़ रे
ଘରକୁ କ'ଣ କାମ ନା ଏମିତି
କାମ ଅଛି ନାଇଁ ଟିକେ କାମ ଅଛି ଯାଉଛି
ବନ୍ଦେ ଭାରତ ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦରୁ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଆସୁଛି
ମୁଁ ବିଶାଖାପଟନମ ଯାଉଛି
Huge edge.
ତାପରେ ବିଶାଖାପଟନମରୁ
ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବି ଆଉ ଥରେ
ବନ୍ଦେ ଭାରତ କ'ଣ
Right-arm pace bowler
କିଛି
is coming into the attack from the city end.
ଅଧିକା ମାନେ କମ ଇଏ ହଉଛି ନା କ'ଣ
ଘଣ୍ଟା
Time.
କମ
ଗୋଟେ ଘଣ୍ଟା
ଗୋଟେ ଘଣ୍ଟା 13 ଘଣ୍ଟାରୁ 8 ଘଣ୍ଟାରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିବ ଇଏ
ହଁ
Rohit, the left-arm
କିନ୍ତୁ
fast bowler
ତମେ
is coming
ତ
into the
ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ
attack from the city
ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦରୁ
end.
ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର ଆସୁଥିବ ନା ନର୍ମାଲି ଟ୍ରେନରେ ତ ବନ୍ଦେ ଭାରତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବ ତ ସେଟା ମାନେ ମାନେ କ'ଣ କେମିତି ବନ୍ଦେ ଭାରତରୁ ବିଶାଖାପଟନମ କେତେ କେତେ ଟାଇମ୍ ଲାଗିବ
କହୁଛି ପରା 8 ଘଣ୍ଟା ନର୍ମାଲି 13 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଏମିତି ଲାଗେ
ତାପରେ ବିଶାଖାପଟନମରୁ ବ୍ରହ୍ମପୁର କେତେ ଟାଇମ୍ ଲାଗିବ
4 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଟୋଟାଲ 12
ନା
ଘଣ୍ଟାରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଯିବେ ଯୋଉଟା ମତେ 18-19 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଲାଗୁଥିଲା
ମୁଁ ବି ସେୟା କରିବି କି ନହେଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ମତେ କିଛି ଏମିତି ମତେ ଲାଗୁନି ମେଜର ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ ହବ ବୋଲି
But on the
ହାଇଦ୍ରାବାଦରୁ
inside and played
ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର
that
ଗୋଟେ
wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
ଜାପାନରେ ଆଙ୍କର ଟ୍ରେନ୍ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଥାଏ ନା ମୋର ଗୋଟେ ସାନ ଭାଇ ଭଳିଆ ହବ ସିଏ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ କ'ଣ ଗୋଟେ ଏକ୍ଜାମ ଦେଇକରି ଅଛି ସେଇଠି ତ କଥା ହେଉଥିଲି ସେ କହିଲା ଭାଇ ଟ୍ରେନ୍ର ବହୁତ ହିଁ ଭଲ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଆଉ ବହୁତ ଜଲ୍ଦି ପହଞ୍ଚେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତି ମାନେ 80 କିଲୋମିଟର 100 କିଲୋମିଟରର ଜର୍ଣ୍ଣି ତମକୁ ଘଣ୍ଟେ ଭିତରେ ହେଇଯିବ
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
Commentator
There was no
कहूची
point
कि
chasing that.
good stop. Probably saved a 4 there.
They'll get at least one here.
एटा तो धर दे भाई एक्चुअली
Joining in on their lines.
मोर मो सांगर प्लान थिला ए सैटरडे दिन जाई थान बरमपुर 3 दिन खड रही आस्थान
जो आसलो
खरा पई सळ बाइक ओहो
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
केते टाइम लागियो कटक रो
From the
बाइक
cathedral.
बाइक रे 3.5 लगे 3 घंटे में
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
कौन बे माने 160 भी कर परिनी बे
अरे मु देखि ले
नो
नो
Chance to run
बॉल
two.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by
स्कोर
much,
देखला बेले मोर
but
से
that doesn't
12
matter.
टा पड़े 132
You want to make use of that extra delivery. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to
बुमरा
prevent 4
खेलुनी ना
runs.
आईपीएल टा
खेलिबो ଆଉ 2-3ଟା ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ପରେ ବୋଧେ
कंपनी को तो सारा खेल पैसा लेके बैठ गया
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
स्लो बॉल पक्के भी नहीं
अबे कितने नो बॉल
ऐसे ना
Oh, what a great
Harry
piece of
Parnell
fielding.
took
4
time.
runs safe for sure.
गेम उठ गया मोर बोले
गेम कटेला
बस
गेम केमती कटेला
लैपटॉप गरम हो गया मत
अच्छा
थोड़ा 1 मिनट
ହଉ ମୁଁ ସେଭ୍ କରୁଛି ସେମିତି
ହେଇଗଲା 3ଟା सब ବୋଲିଂ ହିଁ ସରିଲାନି କାଣ୍ଡ
ହଁ ପା
ଲॉग इन कर देगा चलो
तो ଏବେ ଯେ ଲଗ୍ଇନ୍ କରିନ
ମୋର 2ଟାରେ ଥାଏ शिफ्ट
ଆଚ୍ଛା
କଷ୍ଟମର ଅଛି ଇନଭାଇଟ୍ ପଠେଇ
ହୁଁ
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
अरे ମୁଁ କଣ ବୋଲିଂ କରୁଛି
मे भी तमे सेव करथिलो ସେଥିପାଇଁ
ତ ଏମିତି ତ ହବନି
मे भी
Can he
तमे
come
ଲଗେଇଲ
back with a
ସେଥିପାଇଁ
dot
ବୋଧେ
ball?
के जाने ମୁଁ ବି ଜାଣି ସେଟା ପକେଇ ଦିଅ पूरा पुणी 3टा बॉल रे कटला
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick
3टा बॉल
single.
पकेल 3टा बॉल
That's a boundary
ओह
save for sure.
डाइव
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
भाई को
That was a
गैप रे
boundary the
मारला से
moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a
मत से
length. Too
बॉसिगिरी से
short.
जो
You're
6टा
gonna
मारला
get
ना
punished on this
विकेट के
pitch.
ऊपर ସେଇଟା ଦେଖିବାର ଅଛି ଭାଇ କେମିତି
ହଁ ସେଟା ଅଛି ତ
ତମେ
ଶର୍ଟ ଟା
ମାରିବ
ବଟ୍
ସେଇଟା
ଦେଖୁଛି ହଁ କେମିତି
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here.
तो बॉलर
Bowlers
ना
just
बुगिरा
weren't
हाँ
tight
हाँ
enough.
हाँ देखे
Payne, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end.
आउट रे
Massive
Nah, nah,
appeal.
God
Might have
is.
just been missing
नहीं
though.
बे
ନେଲେନି ଯେ ରନ୍ ନେଲେନି ମୁଁ ଅପ୍ଟା
ଗଡିକି
ମାରୁଥିଲି ଅପିଲ
ପଳେଇଛି।
କରୁଥିଲି ସର
ଆଉ
Let's just
ଦିଟା
see if
ଯାକ
they can
ଅପିଲ
get that
ଅଛି
ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to
Yeah,
follow
but
up that
never.
last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
କଣ ହଉଛି यार
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Onto the front foot. Super shot.
Chair मार
Should
देला
be
ये।
full.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring
Fifty
rate,
ka run
making their
है।
intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great
ଆଉ
shot.
ଗୋଟେ ଚାରି କଣ
Starting
ମାଡ଼
to hit
ଖାଉଛି
ଏଇଟା
their
କୁ ଟିକେ ଆଗେ
stride.
ରଖିଦେବା
Fabulous piece of
Leg side.
timing, and they're into the 20s.
ମାରନ୍ତୁ ଭାଇ
Caress
ମାରନ୍ତୁ
that nicely
Hmm.
through the gap to the
Wow.
boundary.
ଟିକେ କିଛି ତ କରନ୍ତୁ ଭାଇ ରଖୁଛୁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରୁଛ
ନାଇଁ
Might look to go big again here.
ମାରୁ ଭାଇ ଟିକେ
Goes over the top with that
ଭାଇ
shot.
ମାରୁ ବୋଲି ଏଇଟା ଧରିଦବ
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. This should be close.
ये
Good
कौन
batting, they should come
ये
back for
कौन
10.
बुली की पड़ी मुझे थ्रो
Smacks that away through the
वाइड
gap.
ଦି ରନ୍ ନେଇଗଲା ଶଳା ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଓଭର କରିଦେବ
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot.
बॉलिंग बे
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very
ତମ
active.
ବୋଲର ମାନ ନା
Got to try and pitch
More
it up
nine,
into the
sorry, but-
toes.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Bumrah to bowl the last over.
बूम बूम
ବୁମ୍ 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 ରାଇଟ୍
Finds the edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
ଆମ ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କର ଇକୋନୋମି ସବୁଠାରୁ ଅଧିକା ଭାଇ
Time to keep the pressure on
ମୋର
now.
13,
Great
ତମ
ball,
player
that
11.
last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
ମୋ ଉପରେ ଥୋଡ଼ି ଫୋଡ଼ି ଫଟେଇ ଦିଅ ଭାଇ ବାଉନ୍ସର ପକେଇ ତମେ ଯୋଉ
Runs here.
ଖେଳୁଥିଲ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ
That's a
ସେଥିରେ
stunning stop. That was
ଏମିତି
going all the way otherwise.
ମାନେ ଏମିତି ତ ଅପୋନେଣ୍ଟ ଥିବେ ଯାହାକୁ ମାନେ କଣ ମାନେ ହଁ ଏଇ ଟିମ୍ ଟା ଭଲ ଖେଳେ କି ଏଇ ବ୍ୟାଟ୍ସମ୍ୟାନ୍ ଟା ଭଲ ଖେଳେ ଟିକେ ଏମିତି ଡଟି ଗେମ୍ ଖେଳୁଥିବ ନା ଖେଳନି କେବେ
ନାଇଁ କିଛି कांटेक्ट ନଥିଲା ଖାଲି ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ରେ ହିଁ
ନା ମାନେ ସେଇ ମାନେ ଧରିନିଅ କି ଜଣକୁ ଆଉଟ୍ କରିବା କଷ୍ଟ ହଉଥିବ
Great
ତ
shot.
ତମେ
Pulled
କ୍ୟାପ୍ଟେନ୍ ଥିଲ
straight
ନା
to
ଆଉ କିଏ
back and
କ୍ୟାପ୍ଟେନ୍ ଥିଲ
square leg though.
କ୍ୟାପ୍ଟେନ୍ ଆଉ କିଏ ଥିଲା
ସିଏ ଏମିତି କୁହେନି କି ଭାଇ ଆକୁ ଏମିତି
ନା
ପକା ସର୍ଟ ପିଚ୍ ପକା ମୁହଁରେ ପକା
କିଛି
କେଚା
ନାହିଁ
ମାର
ମୋର ମନେ ନାହିଁ ବେ କେବର କିଛି ମୋତେ ମନେ ନାହିଁ
ଭାଇ ଏଇଟା ତ ବଢିଆ କଥା ଭାଇ ତମେ ଖେଳିଛ
The
ଭାଇ
captain's going to change things around in the
ଘରେ ତ
field.
ଥିବ ଏତେ ଯାଏଁ କିଟ୍ ବିଟ୍ ବଗେରା ନା ଦେଇ
ନାଇଁ
ସାରିଲାଣି
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ସ୍କୁଲରେ ଆମେ ୟୁଜ୍ କରୁଥିଲୁ
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ମତେ ସେ ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ପେପରଟା ଖୋଜିବାର ଅଛି କୋଉଠି ଗୋଟେ କାଟିକି ରଖିଥିଲେ
Misses
Order?
everything.
ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍
India has
ପେପରରେ
gone
ଯୋଉ
up
ନା
for something
ବାହାରିଥିଲା
here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
ଭାଇ ଲକି ମ୍ୟାନ୍
Barden.
ଖେଳି ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତ ୟାର। ତମେ ଖେଳିଥିଲେ ଆମେ ଦେଖା ବି ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତେ ଯେ ମାନେ
Great shot
କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା ବି
through the gap.
ଭ୍ୟାଲୋରାଣ୍ଟ ଖେଳି ନଥାନ୍ତା ତମେ। ଦେଖିବା IPL ଖେଳୁଛନ୍ତି ଭାଇ।
Oh, IPL direct. ଏମିତି ଯଦି ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ସମସ୍ତେ ହିଁ ଖେଳି ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ।
ମାନେ IPL ତ ମୁଁ କହୁନି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ଟିମ୍, IPL ତ ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ ମାନେ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ବି ଆଚିଭେବଲ୍। ଏମିତି ନାହିଁ କି
Drilled
ମାନେ
that one away.
ହଁ
ଲା
ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ କିନ୍ତୁ
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଓଭର 6 ରନ୍ ବାହାରିଲା ବେ। ଦେଖିଲ ବୋଲିଂ ଦେଖୁଛ? ନାଇଁ 5 ରନ୍।
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's
ଆମେ
a
ଦି ଜଣ
very
ଓପନିଂ କରିବା କି?
level
ନା ନା
total. They
ଠିକ୍
just
ନାଇଁ
need
ଥାଉ
to get
ଥାଉ।
off to a good start and not give
ଯୋଉ
anything silly away.
ରେଟ୍ ରେ
It's
ବଲ୍ଟା
silly
ଆସୁଛି
stuff that could give the bowlers a
ଏଇଟା ତମେ
sniff
ନା ମୁଁ
in this match.
ମୁଁ
ଏଇଟା ମୁଁ
ନାଇଁ ରେ ମୁଁ ବେ।
Got that away
God.
nicely.
4
ହବନି।
ହେଲାନି।
Oh, that's great work
Out,
in the
out.
deep. Saved a certain boundary. Chance. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs
Out.
all the way.
ସାତଟା ୱିକେଟ୍ ନେଇଥିଲା ପୁରା ମ୍ୟାଚ୍।
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge.
Yeah.
Afridi,
ବହୁତ
great
ଫାଷ୍ଟ
delivery
ଆସୁଛି।
there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fist
Oh,
through
mate.
to the keeper. No more short balls this
ଏଇଟା
over.
ୱିକେଟ୍ କୁ ଡେଇଁକି ଧରୁଛି।
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
9 runs added there. India are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
ଭାଇ जीरो विकेट रे देखिए ट्राई करिए।
0 विकेट मैंने
Pulled away
no
but
wicket
straight to
down
square leg.
ଏଟା ତ ଆଗ ମୁଇ ଗଳି ଦେଇ ଏଟା କିଏ?
तू
Can't get that outside the ring field.
फाटी कौन भाई? Sorry.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
केबे सिक्योर है बैक फुट
बैक फुट टिके आसेने होता
शॉट
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
रॉफ को ही मारो होच 2022 रे भी
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
शॉट
11 runs added there. India 20 for none.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Afridi from the city end.
କ
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
ଖେଳୁଛି
Being able to sit back, wait for it,
ହଁ
and put away the shorter ball.
A free
Bathroom ରେ
kick.
କାହିଁ
Too
ରହିବେ
worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just
ଆଉ
need to
ମୋର
tighten their
ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍
areas.
ଚାଲିଛି ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି
Couldn't get it through the field.
ସନକ ଭାଇ
କିଏ
ସନକ ଭାଇ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଅଲଗା ସାଙ୍ଗର ଦୌଡ଼ା
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
10 over ସାର
Like
କରିବେ
to ponder this delivery
ନା
after
ରେ
the boundary.
ଏତେ କୁଆଡ଼େ ହବ
That's high.
ହଁ
Is there
ଲାଗୁଛି
enough
ତ
on it? There is. Add that
ଏମିତି
maximum to
ଯଦି
the
ମାରିବେ
scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
ଇଏ
Big
କ'ଣ
edge.
କିଛି ତ ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଗଲା ଭାଇ
ଇଏ କି ସଟ୍
ଏଜରେ ପୁଣି ଗଲା
ହଁ
Seems to have
अरे
misjudged that one. Ouch. End of a high
ସେଟା
scoring over.
ଅମ୍ପାୟାର
Beautiful
ମୁହଁରେ
batting.
ଦେଖାଯାଉ
After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high
ଅମ୍ପାୟାର
confidence out
ମୁହଁରେ
in the middle.
ଦେଖାଯାଉନି
ମାନେ ସେ ଅମ୍ପାୟାରଟା ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ମୁଁ ପିଚିଂ କୋଉଠି ହଉଛି ଜାଣିପାରିଲିନି ଲାଷ୍ଟ ମୋମେଣ୍ଟରେ ଗ୍ରୀନଟା ଆସିଲା ସେ କ୍ୟାମେରା ଯେତେବେଳେ କ୍ଲୋଜ ଆସିଲା ତ
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised
ଏଇଟା
them.
ହଁ
They'll be
ଉପରେ ଟ୍ରାଏ
happy only
କରିବାର
one
ଥିଲା
of
ନା
those is
ହଁ
allowed.
ଦେଖିବା ଦେଖିବା ଟିକେ
ଏଇଟା ଯିବ ବସିକି
ଦେଖିବା ନାଇଁ ତ
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
ନାଇଁ ବେ ଯାଉନି
Finds the fielder with that shot.
କେମିତି କରନ୍ତି ସେଟା ଆଚ୍ଛା ହଁ ରାଇଟ୍
Finds the edge. Rohit staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal.
ହଉନି
Oh, that's
That's
just
it.
outrageous.
ଆମେ କଲେ ଆଉଟ୍ ହବା
ହଁ ମତେ ବି
Fluent innings
ଲାଗୁଛି
undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence.
यार
ନା
This should be close. 2 runs coming from that over. India 37 for 1.
ଓ ପୁରା
Four
ଓଭରଟାରେ
gone in
2
the
ରନ୍ସ
power
ଆସିଲା
play, and
ଖାଲି
it's a healthy run rate at the moment.
ଆଚ୍ଛା ମୁଁ
Over
ଟ୍ରାଏ
is hard.
Great
କରୁଥିଲି
power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
ନାଇସ୍ ଆଉଟ୍
आउट की
ବୋଧେ ହଁ
Caught,
नो
gone.
बॉल नो
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
ଏବେ ମୋ ବ୍ୟାଟ୍ସମ୍ୟାନ୍ ସହ ମିଶି
This
ଗୋଟେ
innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it was moving on to a
देख
big,
ऑफिस
big
बिल्डर तो
score,
चले
but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto that early. That
ଏବେ
could be
ମୋର
four.
ପ୍ଲେଟ୍ଟା ଆସିବ
Yeah, too
ଉଠେଇଦବା
wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't
अरे
something you
ये
want to repeat
रिएक्शन
of.
पे
You
मत
don't want
ଟିକେ
to be giving away easy
ତମର
runs.
ଟିକେ ରିଆକ୍ସନ ଟା ମିଳିଲେ ଏଟା ଭଲ ଲାଗେ ଏମିତି
ଆଚ୍ଛା
ତାପରେ ଏମିତି ଏତେ ଭଲ ସେ
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
ଭାଇ
ହେଇନା ସନ୍ଦରନ
ଶୁଣେ ଶୁଣେ 36 ଭ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ଆସିଲାଣି
36 views
ହଁ
36 watching
ନାଇଁ ଭ୍ୟୁଜ୍ ୱାଚିଂ ହେଇଥିଲେ ତ ମୁଁ କୁଦିଥାନ୍ତି ଏବେ
Oh, yes. Oh,
तो
brilliant stuff.
कौन
Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover.
अच्छी
That'll
ଆମ
be
पाखରେ
6 more.
ओवर्स अच्छी
Well,
रन्स
that ball
चलियो
has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much
अरे
power
पूरा
coming
दो भाई
forward
दोनों
onto the
तो भाई
front
एमती
foot,
करी मारिया
just
ना का तरह
ridiculous.
डॉरी है साला पाकिस्तान
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
यही सब गेम रे व्यूज भल आछी ना
मोर कोन
जाना
लागेला
पड़ियो कि
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
स्ट्रीम कहीं लागेला
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width, and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Wow, that's missed
तमे
the
ऑफर
lot.
खेलो नहीं भाई ए
हाँ
चीज में डर लागुଛି
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଟିକେ ଦେଖିଛେ କହୁଛି
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
ओए
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the
Joy,
back
thunder,
foot.
eh?
The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for
Whatever.
4 runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
आज आरसीबी सीएसके ଅଛି ନା आज प्लीज टिके भुवनेश्वर कुमार को खेळे दियंतु भाई केते दिन हेलाणी
ହଁ
ता
यार
bowling
ତାକୁ
देखि
କାହିଁ
तरसी
ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି
गलेणी ତାର କଣ इंजरी थला कौन कहतले
That's the end of the power play. Time for
Sure.
some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Abbas from the city end.
भुवनेश्वर कुमार थोड़ा कौन स्विंग करथला
हम्म
10 रन को ड्रॉप कर देले बहुत कम मैच खेलला से बहुत
बहुत कम खेलছে
Got that away
शॉट
nicely.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run.
यदि इंग्लैंड ପାଇଁ ଖେଳିଥାନ୍ତା କି ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆ ତ ତାହେଲେ ବି ଟିକେ ହେଭି ଆଟମୋସ୍ଫିୟର ହେଇଯାଉଛି ତା ଇଞ୍ଜୁରିଜ ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡ ପାଇଁ ଖେଳିଥିଲା ମତେ ଲାଗୁଛି ବହୁତ ବଢିଆ କରିଥାନ୍ତା
ହଁ
Rohit
ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡ
watched
ପାଇଁ
it
ବହୁତ ବଢିଆ
closely
ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା
and let that go through to the keeper.
ତା ମାନେ କାହିଁକିନା ସେଇ ଏନଭାୟରମେଣ୍ଟ ପିଚ୍ ତା ବୋଲିଂ ପାଇଁ ବହୁତ ସୁଇଟେବଲ
वाइड
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
दबनी शॉट फर्स्ट
हाँ
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, 10 runs from it.
Spinner.
India, a 75 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was
straight.
over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
सिंगल बेसी मारिया को ट्राई करिए ना
मैंने ग्राउंड रेडिंग खेली हुई है।
85 for 76 balls.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around.
Quad
but it looks like
मारुथिले
it'll
quad
carry.
गला से
Bang.
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଥିଲି
Sent back
ତୋର
over the bowler's head.
patience
Mid-off,
ରହିବନି
mid-on can only
अरे
block.
एडा
That
बॉल टा
ball
भला
sails
नथले
into the
हाँ
crowd.
हाँ थिला
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
बॉल टा
That's
बोल
the
चले
over.
उठे तो
India are 85 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The
मतलब
next
बहुत
few
खेला
overs
भी
could
था
tell the
क्रिकेट
tale of just how big
Out
the
is
score
like
will be.
छह
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
थोड़ा
Simply
समान
right,
ये
the batter
रहता
didn't
था
bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
कितने वर्ष खेलला था
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big
बेसी
chance.
वर्ष 9th 10th ही खेलते
ଆଉ ତା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ତ ଇଏ କଣ ତ କୁହନ୍ତି କୋଚିଂ ତ ନେଇଥିବ ନା ପୁଣି
ना वे किसी स्कूल लेवल पे
2 straight.
पूरा
It's just been
गंजाम रो
helped on its way
जितके
for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the
hey,
crowd. A brilliant shot off the
बढ़िया
front
भाई।
foot.
बड़ा बढ़िया
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
कि तो 50 टा ना 100 टा मिलते लगे वो
सत्तर
Oh, don't worry
आउट
about
आउट कर
chasing
दे
that. That might be on
Six
the
bit.
roof. A killer blow. And that's
सत्तर
consecutive
गेम
sixes.
मैंने मैच पे
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Winds up, but
सेलिब्रिटी तो
misses.
बचपन
Looks
से
like they
है
went a bit too early on that shot.
किच्छे भी
Straight drives,
Out.
mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the
Bajila
ball
nahi
was
ho.
in the air, and they've taken a good catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept
जीती
you
है
couldn't do anything about it.
obviously तू खाली कहथिलो 10 ओवर्स रो टारगेट
10 ओवर्स रे ही पर था
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
60 more to go
Misses
ମୁଁ
everything.
ମାରୁଛି ଅଫ୍ ଆଡକୁ ସେ ମାରୁଛି ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍
62 from 65 रन बॉल अछि
अरे भाई से पड़को मारे एज है कि गला
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
सूर्या
तो ये गला हमारा पूर्व ओवर ହେଇଥିଲା
शॉट
No
वे
point chasing that
यार
one. It is racing to the boundary.
सूर्या शॉट
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Swept away but finds the fielder. Pulled away but straight to square leg. That's a boundary save for sure. 6 runs out of there. India are 106 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Hey.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding.
Run
4
भी
runs
नहीं
safe
वाह
for sure.
एटा डिस्ट्रैक्ट करियो था
अच्छा
कैच और पर यार
Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the ball.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
कैमरा नहीं लगे रे हमारा बैकग्राउंड टाइप
what
ଭଲ
happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the
Logeva.
wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
No, no, no.
Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
dive मार
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with spin now.
भाई 50 ହେଇଗଲାଣି अच्छा ଏଟା ମୁଁ
Left alone
sorry
and
sorry sorry
easily through to the keeper.
କାହାର 50 ହେଇଗଲା
white ରେ
views
Edge, but it drops safely. Yada staying put, but the opposition have put in a
छी
huge
छी छी
appeal.
छी छी
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short
Dine-
before it
dine-
really flourished.
dine
Looks
spring
like it would have
କରିବ।
been moving to a big score.
टाइटल
Not to be.
टाइटल कोटे ଭଲ ଟେ ଦେଇଦବ ମାନେ versus type ର ତମର ମୋର କରିବା ମୁଁ ଜାଣି
ହଁ,
ଗଲିଣି
ଠିକ
ତମ
ଅଛି।
ସ୍ପଟ କଣ ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିରେ
କାଲି
Shot
ଅଫସାଇଡ ରେ
put
ପକେଇବ
straight
ନା
to
ତୁ
backward square leg goal.
ମୁଁ ଅଛି
Head over the ball,
Shot.
great shot. That's racing away.
two
Got that away
straight
nicely.
hey
And this could be gone.
ପାଗଳ ନା କଣ ବେ?
ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତା
ନାଇଁ
No. Terrible shot. End of the over.
ପରଟା
4 off
spinner
it.
ଆସିବ
India are 123 for 5. Ralph coming back into the attack has done well so
ଦିଟା
far.
ସ୍ପିନର କର
8 overs remaining. Che.
ବାଜିଲାନି କଣ ମୁଁ ସିଙ୍ଗଲ ନଉଛି ମୁଁ
ତୋର 50 ପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଜଗିଛି, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ ମୁଁ ମାରୁନି କିଛି।
ମାର ମୁଁ ଆଉ କେତେ 11 ରନ୍ ଦରକାର ତ ଗୋଟେ ଓଭର ମାରିଦେବି
Beats the
ଏମିତି
outside edge. Good bowling there.
ଆରେ ଅଫ୍ ସାଇଡ୍ ଥିଲା।
Massive outside edge.
ଭାଇ
ଆଉଟ୍ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତେ
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
ନେକ୍ସଟ ଟାଇମ୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ପିନର ରଖିଦବା, ସ୍ପିନରରେ ଭଲ
Driven on the
bowling
Run
onside,
chap
but straight to
hଉଛି ନା
mid-wicket.
bowling ଭଲ ହଉଛି ଆମର ବି। ଶାମିକୁ କାଢିଦବା। पेसर तो अच्छे हमारा चट्टा चट्टा कौन उठोच रे
Finds the fielder with that shot.
आ उठा नहीं तो 50 कर टास्क फॉर योर हाफ सेंचुरी
उठ मारी भी बड़े जोगे फील्डर
Needs to be on target.
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Ralph will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
30 or 41.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
ଏଟା ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା
ଠିକ ଅଛି
Great shot.
ଚାରି ପ୍ଲିଜ୍
Well, now that could be out.
6-6
Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Azam, I
Yes,
don't
sir,
think
it's
will be too
49
happy
of
with their bowler at
23.
the moment.
सिंगल एबे उठिलुनी
A good innings, that's
Yeah, the
50.
bat
A
ticker.
simple raise of the bats. Thumbs
Yeah.
up to their batting partner and
3
they're ready
4s
to go
4
again.
6s
କେତେ ହେଲା
14
12
singles
24 36
चलो अभी मारेंगे
ଯେ ଜିତେଇ ଦିଅ ଏ ଓଭର ନା ଏ ଓଭର ତ ହବନି 6
ना हैं
Well, that was just textbook. Finds
4
the space and
6
power to lift
अच्छा
that ball
Sorry,
over the
पड़ेला
top and
से।
it just keeps going.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
ଏ ଓଭର ସାରି ଦିଅ
14
ଭାଇ ହ୍ୱାଇଟ୍ ଟା ଥିଲା ଯେ
ନାଇଁ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତା ପାଖକୁ
Rocks
4
back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pitch
That last
hard.
ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
काहे
Just click
खेलले
onto
सीधे
that in the
मिलता
infield.
था
Good pick
चल
up.
चल
Good
चल चल
chance.
चल 2 balls 8 run Ravi के
2
मार
balls 8 runs. ये short pitch. Six
Loves
रे.
him there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice
Eh,
catch by
Bapu.
the young lad in the crowd.
Akshar
That
Patel.
was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy did it get hit. Just brilliant.
मारा
Patel
Six.
goes large again. Two
Nice.
maximums in a row.
Winning
For
it
a
in
treat
style.
here, I reckon.
You give that much
Thala,
width
thala
and you're
style.
asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class of
कौन जीबू?
हाँ चल चल
ठीक है चलो. Bye bye.
बाय बाय रात्र देखियो
ठीक है.
बाय